for you to have come out of a divorce is always painful for men and for women. But most of the time, us women, we believe that we're the one that suffer most, especially if we have children, because we will take our children and then we'll have to look after those children by ourselves. That is if the man refuses to be involved. There are men that they care, they want to be involved. Yeah. So for somebody who is young, 30, 32, 35, actually you have no experience, you don't have enough experience, really to tell somebody to leave the marriage, leave the person, because number one, that person may not be telling you the whole truth. And if you're basing the judgment, if you're basing the story, because whatever you tell me is what I will base my judgment on. So that
without hearing the other side,
without hearing the other side. And this is why, for me as a person, I tread carefully when it comes to that, because I know that many of us don't tell the true story. We tell the story that will make people to sympathize with us. We don't really talk about what happened and how it led to whatever it led to. This is not to say that violence is acceptable in marriage. It's not. But when whatever happened between two people that were married before and decide to go their separate ways, every one of them has story to tell. So telling somebody that they should divorce, and a young person who is not married yet, or who have just gotten married and they want to build their relationship, and then they are listening to a message like that. For me, I always say to people, it is not everything that you hear that you must take action on.
Especially on messages are already setting you up for failure.
Exactly. Especially on social media, because social media, as powerful and as beautiful as it is very, very destructive. It can be very, very destructive. For example, if, like you said, if somebody is listening to a message like that, then number one, they may not even be willing to fight for that marriage. And sometimes that marriage is worth fighting for. And if you divorce at 32, depending on how long that person was married for, whether you got married, you were in marriage for 2 years, and then it didn't work out and you leave, and now you are advising somebody based on 2 years experience.